Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. Now, we are going to see the new topic for this class. I'm going to share my screen. So, this is going to be very short. I will try to explain you step by step. So, I'm sure it will be very easy to understand for you. Okay. So, here we'll discuss about the use of the adjectives with infinitive verbs. Okay, but when we talk about adjectives, as we are watching right here, let me just make it soon. When we are going to work with adjectives, we know we have a previous experience about last cycle during your experience with English that before an adjective is really necessary to work with verb to be. All right, I'm talking about is and not because we use verb to be with adjectives just to describe a person, to describe a situation, and so on. Y así sucesivamente. Okay, so here, as you see in the sentence, we are going to join the adjectives with infinitive verbs to make a sentence, right? And for the other hand, it is very often, all right, to use for giving advice, recommendations, and some suggestions to follow. For example, it's essential to rest the muscle. It's essential to rest. We see here that after this adjective, we use the infinitive to with a verb that says to rest the muscle. Yes, of course, this sentence is really important because we are working a lot during this pandemic in front of the computer. So it's essential to rest the muscle, right? Uh-huh. For the other side, we see another sentence like this. It's not necessary to see a doctor if you don't feel really bad. You can also take some medicine or just take a nap or rest for a moment before you feel much better, right? But here the same, despite, a pesar de, despite that this is negative form, anyway, we use the same adjective, no changes, but yes or yes, after this adjective, we have to use the infinitive with a verb. And of course, a complement just to emphasize the sentence. I'm not telling you that you have to all that you are going to use every time. It's not. It's you can use other personal pronouns, but this is much better because this is specifically talking about it's and it's not refers about the main objective of our lesson. It's to give advice, recommendations, or some suggestions. Got it? Yes? Entonces, como les he comentado que vamos a trabajar con los adjetivos y sabemos que antes de los adjetivos trabajamos con el verbo to be, con el is and are. No necesariamente tenemos que usar sí o sí el it's o it's not. Podemos usar otros pronombres que sean útiles para nosotros, pero frecuentemente estos dos, tanto de forma afirmativa y negativa, nos van a ayudar a nosotros a poder realizar lo que se necesita, ¿no? Que es dar consejos, recomendaciones y sugerencias del caso. ¿Correcto? ¿Sí? Ujú. Entonces recordamos que después de usar estos adjetivos, tenemos que usar los infinitivos, ¿no? Los infinitivos con el verbo tal cual. Pero es bueno tomar en cuenta lo siguiente, ¿no? ¿Cuáles son esos verbos que siempre van a estar o frecuentemente pueden usarse con infinitivos, ¿no? Eso solamente es para conocimiento general. ¿Por qué? Porque eso no va a influir mucho en el trabajo, ¿no? Porque sabemos claramente que después de cualquier adjetivo vamos a poner el infinitivo, ¿no? Solo que acá nos da una lista de verbos que frecuentemente se trabajan, ¿no? Bueno, especialmente esos son adjetivos, ¿no? Estos son los adjetivos que nos van a ayudar a seguir trabajando o poner más, ir incrementando nuestro conocimiento o vocabulario, ¿no? Tenemos amazed, angry, clever, and so on, y tenemos más, ¿no? Digamos, es fácil, vamos a ver, es fácil cocinar en casa. It's easy to cook at home. Ujú. Ok, a ver, otra idea, a ver. Es muy difícil, vamos a poner esta expresión, es muy difícil estudiar en casa porque hay mucha bulla, etc. It's very hard, puedes poner difficult to study at home. Y acá es la razón, ¿no? Because there's too much noise, hay mucho ruido. And so on. Ok. Pues todos esos adjetivos nos van a ayudar a tener un amplio vocabulario de lo que vamos a trabajar, ¿no? En todo sentido, para poder dar un consejo, una sugerencia, cualquier aspecto necesario de acuerdo al tema que estamos trabajando. ¿Ok? So that is, eso es prácticamente todo lo que vamos a ver en este tema. Lo importante es que sepas los adjetivos que puedes encontrar que frecuentemente se pueden usar. No siempre vamos a usar el it's o it's not, podemos usar otros pronombres, pero obviamente hay que darle sentido a la oración. Ok, correcto. Muy bien, entonces ahora espero que quede un poco claro, entonces vamos a practicar un poco. Así que now we are going to practice. So you have to make sentences. I think just two sentences is going to be good, fine, for each picture, all right? Here we have the first picture. So in the in the command section, write your sentences, okay? Like this, figure 1, figure 2, and figure 3. Got it? Entonces en la caja de comentarios van a poner pues sus oraciones. Si no, pues lo preparan para la clase si no tuvieran la oportunidad de escribir en una página de YouTube. Ok. Y pues usamos por lo menos mínimo dos oraciones usando pues el adjetivo y el verbo, ¿no? Por ejemplo, ahí tenemos el primero. Entonces aquí, por ejemplo, pondríamos, a ver, una idea, ¿no? It's amazing to visit Cusco. Me voy a poner general, ¿no? Para que puedan ustedes escribir más ideas. It's amazing to visit Cusco. It's amazing to visit Machu Picchu. It's amazing to get to Machu Picchu. It's wonderful to have wonderful time with my friends in Machu Picchu. And you can give more ideas and you can make a reason for that, no? It's amazing to visit Cusco because we can visit Machu Picchu and other wonderful places. Okay, okay. So the thing here, igual aquí, uh, the thing here, you have two wonderful beaches. So I think it's going to be amazing for you to describe. This first one here, it's this is it belongs to Ire, alright, Ire. And this one right here belongs to Arica. Okay, so write about it. I mean, one could be write your sentences using what I told you. Hagan sus oraciones usando lo que he comentado, ¿no? El adjetivo it's o it's not y el verbo acompañado para sustentar su opinión, su idea, su recomendación, ¿no? Which beach do you recommend to visit for me? Right. Por ejemplo, ¿qué playa me recomiendas visitar? Okay. And the last one, this is gonna be amazing because I'm very sure you will have many ideas to describe and to to write a lot. I'm sure. Y la siguiente página, como decía, pues van a tener aquí creo muchas oraciones que escribir usando los adjetivos propuestos, ¿no? Sus opiniones, sus sugerencias, todo lo que piensan sobre este caso que está pasando. Of course, in English. No, una oración, vamos a poner una oración tranquila. It's not correct It's not good. It's not good to have him as a president. No, it's just an idea, right? It's just an idea. It's a sentence. So you can change that, but you can make more sentences related to the topic. All right. Got it. Recuerda que todas las oraciones tienen que estar relacionadas con la imagen, no exactamente de la imagen, sino relacionadas en aspecto general, ¿no? Okay. So that's it. Thank you. So now I will explain you each part that you have to follow during this activity. Okay. For example, the first one right here says complete the following sentences. Fill in the gaps with the adjectives provided. So here we see the adjectives. Okay. So we have to put these adjectives in the correct sentence. Okay. So as you are going to identify here, as I told you, not always we are going to use it is. We can use another personal pronoun, as you see right here, she, he, you, and others, right? Well, actually, here also in simple past because it's just per to be in simple personal past, so no problem with that. Here says complete the following sentences, fill in the gaps with verbs provided. Don't forget to use to before the verb. So here we have to put yes or yes. To and after the verb, right? Sí o sí vamos a poner todas las oraciones tu, like at the song. You put the verb in the best way, in the best sentences. Yeah, but remember it has to make sense. Got it? All right. Here, write sentences, write any kind of sentence, and you see this healthy exercise, illegal try. What's for use? So you have the adjective and the verb to make this sentence. Free. Got it? Here says, what's missing? These sentences have mistakes, missing the word or words. Got it? Entonces aquí van a subrayar las palabras que no sean correctas, ¿ok? Y aquí vas a tal vez agregar lo que falta brevemente, ¿no? For example, here we need the verb to be am, right? I am happy to be here with you. Got it? Y así vamos avanzando. Listening, okay. I will put here the link for the listening, so don't worry. All right. Pondré aquí el link de listening, así que no se preocupen. That's okay. This is the speaking part. The speaking part here says, encourage practice the following conversation, then read it aloud. Yes. Uh-huh. That is. So look, what you have to do is just read the sentence, read the conversation together, emphasize a lot of these kind of words, underline it, and add something else to the conversation. Okay? Perfect. Very nice. Entonces recuerden, van a agregar, leen normal la conversación y agreguen un poco más de la conversación, agregándolo lo suyo para que tenga más relevancia. That's all for today. Thank you so much for your participation. Goodbye.